All right, here we go. We are on to mission 6 now. So, mission campaign. So we're on to mission 6. We've got 3 more missions left. Draw a mission card. Balloon busting. 4 fighters conduct attacks on each enemy balloon ground targets in enemy balloon sector CE. 1 balloon in each sector. Ignore ground target effects during. Okay, so this is pretty cool. So C through E. So that's actually 3. So if we go over here and take a look, so let's take a look on the here. So we're looking at C, so C, D, and E, which is really close because we were C, D, and E here when we had to do that. So we need to do 1 balloon for each one, so which is pretty cool. So we'll go through. I'm going to go through here and find some balloons. We got 1, 2, and I hope there's a 3rd one in here because that'd kind of be nice. I think they've usually put enough stuff in here that it makes sense to have that. So as I'm looking through here, I only see 2. Well, that sucks. Okay, well, we'll just have to move it down and around and everything. So not a problem. But what's nice is it's not far. Hopefully, we'll be able to do this without too much interference from the German aircraft. It'd be kind of nice on that one to see what happens. Okay, what ones are we going to use? Well, we're definitely going to use Harold. So let's scroll over here. So we're definitely going to use Harold with his +1/+1. Wilford also, because he has the balloon is a 2, so that's it. So sorry about the ink on my fingers, by the way. Francis is a 1/2, and then we'll take Eugene. So there's 4 fighters, so we'll take Eugene. So these are the fighters that we are going to go. We will be starting here. I figure, oh man, this is going to be interesting. Like, see, so what way should we go with this? I think I'm going to zoom out just a little bit here. Get a little bit better picture, get everything in. Okay, there we go. So either way, we have anti-air, anti-air. There's anti-air there and anti-air here. So either way, we're going to get slaughtered with anti-air. So I think we just... So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Or maybe we go up here. Yeah, that's what we'll do. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yep, so we got plenty. So I need to take my mission turns, go back, and let's go ahead and get started. So, flight phase, we need to roll for damaged aircraft, don't have any. So we will move flight. Now we'll just go up, that works out. And event check, 8, no problem. Here we go, next one. Remember, 11 and 12s are all we've got. Oh, of course we have an 11. Of course we have an 11. And this is usually not any good. Oh, I forgot to roll for weather. Oh, shoot. I totally forgot to roll for weather. Let's do that real quick here. Roll for weather. 1. Okay, it didn't change. Just no effect. Clear. Clear. So 1 to, because 1 to 2 is clear. So it's clear. Okay, so now let's go ahead and friendly rear. God, it's not going to be anything, is it? It's going to be an 8, which is enemy fighters. Roll 1d6. Okay. Oh, we're only going to have 3 fighters. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so 3 fighters. Let's, so then with the fighters, what we need to do is we are tier 2, so we need to figure out the tier 2 targets, which is 4. So they're all tier 2. So we get 3 tier 2s. Let me grab my tier 2 thing here. I think I pulled out 3. There we go. So how does this looking, Tony? How is this looking? Oh, not too bad, actually. Werner is the only one with anything decent. Okay. So now we do need to roll on the detection check. So it's going to end up being a +1 because I have a +2 and he has a +1. So only a +1. Yep. Yep. So +1 to this D2. 8. Oh, here we go. So we've got a 5 and a 3 for 8. And then, you know what? Let's see if I just do this, if that makes it a little bit better. Okay. So that player may choose to engage or evade. We're going to evade because I want to get to the balloon busting. So we are going to go ahead and evade and not worry about that at all. Okay. Great. So now we're going to move. We're going to move again, and then we're going to roll 2d6. 11 and 12. That's a 4. No problem. Next round. Here we go. 8. No problem. Okay. Now we're going to, 9 through 12, because we're in the trenches. I got a 5. That's good. Now we are in Sector D, so we have to roll for AA. So we roll for AA. 1d6. 2. No AA, so we're good to go there, which is awesome. Okay, and event check. A 6. Nope. No problems there. And so now we move on to the next one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. 7. Move fight AA. Yeah, AA. 3 is no AA, which is good. And event check, we're in enemy rear, so it is 10 through 12. And we got a 7, so that's good. Okay. Move again, and this time we're going to move up to this balloon. So I'm going to go ahead and take this balloon, and it's going to go here. But first thing we're going to do, we'll check for AA. 2. Awesome. No AA. Now we do an event check. And so this is 10 through 12. And we got a 7. So no. So now what we can do is we can go after the balloons. So we're going to go ahead and switch sides to the balloons and take care of that. So that's pretty cool. So here we go. So we're going to roll over nice and easy. And here we go. Let's turn on a little bit extra light here. Okay. So here we go. Combat round 1. Oh, I got to move this over so we can see. I'll move this over just a little bit more. Okay, so we've got our flights right here. So let's go ahead. First one, Eugene, 7 plus. Oh, it's 1d6. 7 plus 2 is 9. So Eugene's going to go a 9. That's not good. Anyways, Eugene's going to go a 9. Okay, so then we had Wilford, which will be 7 plus 1 plus 5 is 8. 8 plus 5 is 13. I blanked there for a minute. Harold is 2. 7 plus 2 is 9. 9 plus 3 is actually 12. And then Francis is a 2 plus 7. 9 plus 1 is a 10. So that's not the best I've had. Okay. So what we've got is we've got to roll 6 dice for the balloons and 6 hits. So we're going to roll 4. Actually, yeah, and then 2. So we've got 6 dice here. So here we go. We got 2 6s, so those are hits. So that's 1 hit. You just make sure I've got this right for like the AA, because it's defensive fire. So if I remember right, aircraft damage. Oh, it's +1 for each hit. Okay, so we roll 1 dice. Oh, by the way, this will be for Wilfred because he's first. We roll 1 die and add +1 to this. So +1 to this. 4 + 1 is 5. That's 5. That's equal to, so there's no damage. Okay, so now we're going to take a look. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So on the 11, and this is going to be a strafing attack. 3 dice. So we're going to roll 3 dice. And we basically go after this one. No. Yeah. Yeah, so let's roll. We're 4s and 6s. Well, here we go. 3 dice. Let's see. What do we got here? We've got a 4. Oh, by the way, it's ground, so it's +2. So I've got a 6. I got 2 6s. So that's going to be 4 hits. So now I'm going to roll dice. I'm going to roll full dice, and I need 3s or greater. 3 or greater. 3s or greater. 1, 2, 3. So I did get 3 hits, which is awesome. So that's 3 hits. This is 3 hits, so we will actually flip this, which is awesome. Okay, and Wilfred will now go here. We want to get 3 more hits, so that way we can not have to roll on the event. So, okay, so I've got to roll 6 dice again, and yep, 6 dice still. And this time we're going to go after Harold. So here we go, Harold. How many 6s? 1 6. So basically, just don't roll a 6. And he doesn't, so we're good to go there. Now, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 gets 2 dice, 2 attack dice. So we get 2 attack dice. And we get, by the way, it's going to be +2. So this will be a 5, so that's what. So we get 3 hits. So I get to roll 3 dice. And 3s and greaters. That's what we're looking for. 3s and greaters. We got 1, 2, so this is up to 5 hits, which is awesome. There it is, 5 hits. 5 hits. Okay, 1 more hit, and it is destroyed. This balloon's gone. Okay, so Francis, so we got to roll our 6 dice for the balloon. Ooh, 1, 2, 3 dice. Ouch. 3 6s. So this is +2. This dice, this +2. 5 + 2 is 6, 7. So Francis will take a hit. Unfortunately, now only 5s hit. Yeah, only 5 hit. I think we may be sending him off next run to see what happens. Well, we'll have to see what happens because we got to do some movement. Okay, so he will get. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 dice and 5 hits. 6s don't. So I do get 2 hits. That's awesome. So I roll 2 dice, and I'm looking for 1, 3 or greater. 2 6s. So this guy is gone. So we'll get 6 mission points, which is awesome. Okay, so that one's done. And now, so the rest of these will. Oh, Harold is not damaged. We'll go back up into the ready. Eugene and Francis. There we go. Okay. Okay. So now we finished that turn. So only had 1 mission. Okay. So now we're gonna move aircraft. Okay. Oh, yep. Helps if I get back over to the screen here. and hope I don't run into too much. So I just moved, so you guys can see it. I just moved from here to here. I have to check AA. Now I wish I would have gone this way, but I don't know if it would have mattered too much. So check AA. So here we go, AA. Oh, 6. That's not good. That's heavy AA. That's 3. So 3 dice he gets. 6 is hits for each one. So we'll start with Harold. No hits. Awesome. Wilfred. 2 hits, so that'll be a +1. 6 plus 1 is 7, so Wilfred will get flipped. Oh, I forgot to roll for damaged aircraft. I'll do that because I have to roll for Francis this time. Forgot that one. Okay, 3 again. This will be for Eugene. Nothing. And then for Francis, nothing. Now, I forgot to roll for damaged aircraft for Francis. So 1d6. There we go. Higher's better. We want high. Not 2. Trouble. Check. Go to F2. His air skill is 2, so I'm going to add 2 to this d6. So this will be 5. Forced landing in current spate. Go to F3. Well, it's going to be difficult landing. I do get 1d6, and I do get +2. So here we go. Let's see what happens. I do get +2 on this one. 5 plus 2. Oh, good. Safe land, placed in aircraft recovery box. Oh, so he made it back. And so he is in the recovery box. Okay. So now we need to do an event check. Okay, here we go. Now I can abandon right now, but I think I'll still go for it. So event check for this one. 11, of course. So now we've got the enemy rear event check. So we get 9 ground fire. This caused me problems. 4 is light, so it's 1 AA. So we only have to roll 1 die for each one again. So let's see here. So for Harold, 6. 5, no problem. Wilfred, 6, come on. 4, okay. And Eugene is 4. Okay, so no damage, luckily. Okay, so that's that event check. Okay, so then we will move mission turns. We will go here to this next balloon. We'll put this balloon here on the track. By the way, this objective is gone, so we'll take that one off. I do need to roll for damage. Please, high. 4. No effect, aircraft remains. Good. So Wilfred's got that +2. And now I need to do an event check. Please roll low. 9. Oh, enemy rear. Okay, so 9 we're okay. So now we will go over here to the operations chart, and we will start our attack here. If I can get all 3 of these, it would be very, very nice. Okay, so I'm going to start here. So Harold is a 9 plus 1 is a 10. Come on. Wilfred is a 6 plus 3 is a 9. And then Eugene is just a 7 plus 3 is a 10 also. Okay, so Harold's going to go first. We're going to roll our 6 dice here. No, there we go. 6 dice. Oh, we got 2 hits. So it'll be a +1 to this one, Harold. +1. Oh, no problems. Okay, good. So now we are only 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that's going to be 2, 6, 2, and I get to add 2 to these and 1 hit. And I do get a hit out of it. So This one might be going multiple rounds. So Harold is action taken. Okay, Eugene. Okay, we need our 6 dice here for 1 hit. So as long as I don't roll a 6 and I rolled, oh, not a, let me re-roll that. You probably didn't see it. Okay, 5. It was a 5, so it wouldn't have hit, and it didn't hit either. Okay, so Eugene again will get 2 dice. No pluses. He does get 1 hit, so we need to roll. And that's a 1, so that's no hits at all. This one's taking a little bit more out of. Not doing so good. So Eugene's going to go down here. 6 dice against Wilford here. 1 hit. Oh, 6. Okay. He's destroyed. So now we need to go to C9. Okay. C9, which is this one right here. 1d6, no, nothing. So we want high. As high as we can go. 6. Aircraft glides up to 1d6. Okay, so I would like him. He gets to roll 1d3, so high is better. So that's 2 spots. So 1, 2. So he's going to be in the trenches, which is a difficult landing. Oh no, not forced landing, non-airfield. So this will be trenches here. Okay, so friendly trenches, no. Well, yeah, friendly trenches, because we will be in the friendly trenches. So plus the air skill, he gets a +1, but -1 for damage. Yeah, so it's just a straight up roll, and we need a 3 or plus to survive, and we get a 2. Aircraft lost, crew requires. So we're going to stay down here, and that one's destroyed. Dang it. Okay. Well, probably wasn't going to make it. Tried to land, but the difficult landing didn't help. Okay. All right. So now we do need to roll on the event check between combat rounds. So we are in combat round. So we're going to do the event check. We roll a 7. I think a 7 is okay for the event check. Yes, enemy aircraft ran for the. So basically, I was looking to see if any more aircraft would come through. So that is fine. So now we need to reset the initiative up for round 2. Okay, so let's see here. So Harold is a 9 plus 4, 13. That's better. Eugene is a 7 plus 1 is an 8. I don't like that. Okay, first one, Harold. We have 6 die. No 6s. 1 6. So all I got to do is just not roll a 6. Got a 5. It was close. But that works. So now I will get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I'll get 3 dice. Okay. So I also get +2. So that's actually 5 hits. Nice. 5 hits. Hey, if I get all 3 dice, if I hit all 3s or higher on these, it'll be game over for the balloon. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 hits. Wait, 1, 2, 3. So this will be now 4 hits. So this will flip over. And we go up to 4 hits. So we just need 2 more. So Eugene needs to get 2 more. He's going to get 2 dice. But first, the balloons get to fire. First at him. Geez. That's a 5. That's no 6s. So Eugene does not get hurt at all. And strafing wise, he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pretty sure it's 2 dice still. Yeah, 6 to 10 is 2 dice. Woo. Okay, here we go. 2 dice. No pluses or minuses, but that is 2 hits. So 3s or greater. 3s, yes. So this one's gone. So that's another 6 points. So that's awesome. So we'll add, so that puts us up to 12 mission points, although we have lost 2 aircraft. Or actually 1. So this would be a -1 because it didn't land at a friendly airbase. But so that's that. Awesome. So that's another one done. We're going to go ahead and move on back over to here. This one is done. We have 1 more objective left, and we still have 2 aircraft flying. So I'm going to go for it. These balloons don't seem to be too bad right now. So don't have to. Let's see. 11. Yep. No Amicraft, so we're going to move into here. Check for AA. So hopefully I'm rolling for AA. I think we rolled the red dice for the AA. 2. That 2 is no AA. That's good. So now we're going to roll for event check. Good. No event. So we can actually just head on back over to the initiative track, the operations track, and put this final balloon here. I wish I had 4 hits on it already, but it doesn't. And this is our last one. So let me get the dice tower over here. So that way we can go through and get it done. Okay. So I need to roll for these 2. So again, Harold is a 9 plus, oh, he's a 10. Come on. Eugene is a 7 plus 6, 13. Okay, that's good. So Eugene's going to go first. So I need to roll my 6 dice. Here we go. Got all 6 dice. Here we go. One hit. 4, 3, yep, 1 hit. So as long as this isn't a 6, okay, perfect. It's not a 6. So Eugene, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 will get 3 dice. And he will get 0 hits. Great. That's not good. 1, 2, 3, 4. And of course, Harold is only going to get 1 die. Now he does get 2 hits out of it. So let's see if we can get some more hits. Oh, okay. So there is 2 hits here, but I forgot to roll the 6 dice. So we're going to go ahead and, okay, nothing good. Okay. So this is, so that worked out. I got lucky on that one. I got to remember he goes first and then I go. But he does take 2 hits. Harold is there. So now we are going to roll for our event check. We want high numbers. 8 is fine. Yep, I'm just looking, 4 or less is what we don't want. Okay, so we need to re-roll this. So hopefully Harold will get something more than a 1. Ooh, he gets a 6 plus 9, so he's at 15. This should be a pretty good bombing run for him. And then Eugene is 7 plus 4 is 11. So that's a little bit better. Okay. Harold, 1, 2, 3. Oh, let's roll our 6 die first. No 6s. Okay, so their protection is not there. So let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. I think that's still just 3 dice. Yeah, 16 plus is weird. Okay, so it's still 3 dice. Plus 2 to these dice. Okay, so that's 6s, so that's 4 hits. So I roll 4 dice, and I need 3s or greaters. 2 hits. So this goes up to 4 hits. Okay. And this flips over. So I need 2 more hits. But Harold is done. So there we go. So Eugene, now we're going to roll on this. 1, 6. So we're going to go ahead, roll another die. It is a 6. So Eugene does take damage. This is our last one. So he will get how many dice? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So he'll get 2 dice. Here we go. 2 dice. Oh, no hits at all. Damn it. Okay, so that's that. So now we're doing an event check. Please roll high. 7, that's high. So third round, third and final round. Here we go again. Harold is a 9 plus 5. So that's 14. That's good. Eugene is a 5 plus 2, which is a 7. With that one. Okay, so Harold is first. So we roll our 6 dice here. Looking for 6s. Not 6s. Okay, no 6s there, which are great. Okay, so now he is going to get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he's going to get 3 dice. Plus 2 to these dice. 6, 6. So he's got 4 hits. And all I need is 2 3s. So that was we got a 5 and a 3 here. So that's a 2 hit. So this guy is also gone. So that's another 3, or another 6 points. So that brings us up to 18 points. Okay. Nice. Okay. So we get to go back over here. And so we need to just roll for Eugene. By the way, we had a destroyed aircraft. Oh, well, I'll leave that destroyed there. And so that way I remember it got destroyed during this mission. Okay. So now we move. Oh, that went 3 rounds, so I got to add an extra turn. Okay, so there we go, extra fuel. So we move here. I do have to roll for Eugene. 3 is okay. 3 to 6 is what we're looking for. And I think, honestly, does that actually... Oh, yeah. No, it's a straight. So 3 to 6 is okay. So now AA, come on, be low, be low. 5 is moderate, so it's 2. 2 red dice. So Eugene, here's for Eugene. 1 hit. And no. Okay. And then Harold. 1 hit. And no. Okay, so that's good. So now we need our event check. So we're in the trenches. We want really low. 7, that's fine because 9's it. Okay, perfect. Okay, here we go. And let's see here. Yeah, so I got to roll for Eugene. Here. 4 is fine. Okay, no AA this time, but event check. Low, please. Really low. Not 11. Damn it. Okay. So I've got to do an event check for the trenches, because that's where I'm at. 8. Ground fire. So I need to roll 1D. 1 to 4 is what I'm looking for. 5. Moderate, so it's 2 AA. Damn it. Okay, 2 AA for each one. So Eugene, 1 hit. Ah, dang it. So he is destroyed, or he gets that second hit. So so it'll be C9. So we're going to check for our destroyed friendly fighter. So it's 1d6 and straight up. It is a 5. I can glide through 1d3 spaces. So we roll this. 4. So he can go 2 spaces. So 1, 2. So at least he's in there. And now we need to go to force landing, non-airfield, rear. So so it's going to be a -1 to this die roll. Yep, -1 to this die roll. Here we go. 2, shoot, -1. Aircraft crew and crossed. Okay, so he's going to get put down here. Oh, yeah. Oh, so, oops, I meant the wrong one. This would have been here. So he's going to get in our destroyed. So that's not going to help. I'm glad we went after that third one. Okay. So we did our event check. So now we're moving on. Move flight. So now we're only looking for 11 and 12s. That's fine. I'm not even going to worry about it here. Get over the depot. 9, that's okay. Come on, roll low. Start rolling. Not 11. Damn it. Okay. Friendly rear. 6. An enemy raid. Oh, man. 1 D2 for enemy 2-seaters. 1 2-seater and 4. So 1 and 4. So that's 5. So 1 2-seater. There we go. 1 2-seater. And then we got to roll for the tier. It is tier 1. I'm going to be freaking evading this, by the way. Or hopefully I can evade it. 1 2 3 4. Okay. So, because Harold's like my ace right now. This is not what I wanted to have happen. So, okay. So now we need to roll on the detection. So I have +2 for Harold. He has the highest he has is a +1. So it's a +1 for me. And then a +1 because there's a 2-seater. So this is a +2 to this die roll. And I really would like to get like a 9 or higher. 11, yes, okay. So 4 and 11 plus, you may choose to engage or evade, meaning I saw them first. I am evading because I'm by myself. So that's why I didn't want to like get everything reset up here. Okay, so we'll put these back away. I did appreciate it being tier 1, but with only 1 aircraft left, yes, I've had 3 aircraft destroyed, which is really going to drop my mission points down. Not happy about that. Okay, here we go. Last event check. Come on. 9, that's fine. Okay, and then we've made it back. All right, so we've made it back. Not happy about the way it went, but, that's the way things go sometimes. So I did have 18 mission points, which is pretty cool. Each enemy fighter destroyed. Nope, none. No bombers destroyed. I already got the ground targets. Flight lands in 1 non-airfield. I did have 1 of those, so that's -1 mission point. And each friendly fighter destroyed, -2. Nobody made it back to base. Oh, that one. Oh yeah, that was destroyed. Oh, yeah, okay. So it's still just -1. Okay. So, but then I've got 2 of them here that were destroyed. So they're going to go here. Didn't make it back to base. Died, unfortunately. So it's -2 plus this skill. So that's a -4. So we're going to take -6. So that puts me at 11 mission points, which really sucks. Okay. So let's see here. What we're going to do is we're going to repair Francis because he's worth it. And we're going to repair Fred, which is cool. So that's 2 points. 1, 2. And then I want to spend 3 points upgrading Harold. So Harold's going to get upgraded to tier 3. I just got to find Harold real quick here. Dang it. Drop something. Well, here's Harold. So Harold, as you can see, is now an 8-5. And then he still gets his skilled, which is pretty cool. That's pretty cool. I had some stuff fall over that startled the hell out of me. Okay. Okay, so upgrading is 3. So this is what, at 9. So this brings it down to 6. Campaign VPs give me 2 victory points, bring me up to 11. And that takes 4. That leaves 2. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to spend those 2 because you can't carry them over to get me another aircraft here. Okay, so this is going to be a tier 2 aircraft. Let's see, what are we going to have here? We are going to have Louis, or Lewis, and he's a 0-0. So I think that's really all I got left in here. Yeah, looking at it in here, yeah, that's all they're all newbies. I got all my skilled ones out. All right, so that was mission number 6. We are up to 12 mission points, or 11 mission points, which puts me still at a minor defeat. Okay. I need 13 to get a minor victory. So that was mission number 6. And let's get moving on to mission number 7. Okay. Mission number 7. Move campaign mission marker to 7. Draw a mission card. What do we got here? Trench strafing. Conduct D3 ground attacks on trench sectors A through C. So ignore ground targets during flight event check. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to roll 1d6, and then let's see. So it's 1, 2 is 1, that type of thing. So 4, so I'm going to have 2 targets. So I actually only have to do A through C. It doesn't say you have to follow it. So what we're going to do is we're going to do B and C. I think that's how we're going to go about that. Yeah, we're going to do B and C. Okay, so let me move this over here. So B and C, trench strafing. Okay, so we have that. We need to choose aircraft for fighters. Well, we're definitely sending Harold out. Francis is going out. William is going out. And then let's get our new pilot, Luis, out and see what he can do. I haven't had much air-to-air combat. And now, I forgot to roll for weather. Weather 4 is going to be light clouds. Flip light clouds. Here we go. It's not going to really matter because it's -1 on artillery spotting and photo recon, so I don't need to worry about that so much. And heck, we're ready to go for the mission, so let's get over here and let's get started on the campaign map. Of course, we're starting right here. So here we go. Oh, I got to reset mission. By the way, we're currently at 11 victory points. I need this one. It depends on what the things are here. So let's go ahead and get started. So we're gonna go 1. Gonna roll for an event check. 8, no problem. Event check. 6, no problem. 11. That is an event check. I don't like that at all. So what's the event? We've got an 8. I think that is a... Not in the trenches, right? Enemy fighters. Roll 1d... Okay. 1d6 worth of fighters. That's on the... That's... Yep. I got to re-roll that. That didn't stick. 5, of course. Now, what's the tier? This would be nice or real low. No, it's tier 3. Oh, dang it. Tier 3. 5 tier 3 fighters. Oh, that mission objective is done. 5 tier 3 fighters. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Okay, so we've got our 5 here. Let's see, what do we got? We've got a 1. Okay, so they're not that... I mean, they're tier 3, so they're a little bit better for the initiative rating. They do have a +1 for Eric here. I have a +2, so in this case, I need to roll for the detection. I need to roll 2d6, and I will get a +1 to it. So something high. I'm not trying to... If it was like just a couple... Oh, +1, 10. You may choose to engage or evade. I'm going to evade right now. So these will go happily back in, and we're good to go. Okay, next mission. So now we're on the trenches. Here we go. 5, awesome. We're going to go up here. Trenches again. I probably should have done this differently. 11 for the trenches. Now I do ignore any ground targets, so anything high would be nice. But 4 is an enemy raid in the trenches, so we are going to get... I'm going to roll 2d, d2, so that's on a 4, so that is 2 2-seaters. Where's my 2-seaters at? Here we go. So 2 2-seaters. Don't like the 2-seaters, by the way. Just saying. And then, what is it? D3 +1. So that'll be 3. And 3 fighters. What's the tier? Tier is tier 2. So I need 3 tier 2 fighters. 1, 2, 3. I should have gone up here and then over, but you know, it is what it is. So this is what I'm gonna get. We've got the Red Baron, so we have a +2/+2. So on our detection roll here, we will see what happens. Detection 6. Enemy spots you and attacks if equal or greater force. Otherwise, enemy if equal or greater force. Yeah, well, it's a greater force. So let's go ahead and roll all. Let's head all the way over to the board here. And we've got some fighters to worry about here. Rick Toven is the one that bothers me or scares me the most. So, but if I can get it destroyed, it's destroyed for the entire, for the. Okay, so we are down to 1. And we're going to roll this over a little bit more here. Okay, so let's go ahead. We've done all the detection. So we're going to start here. Rudolph is 7. +6 is 13. Oswald is 7. +3 is 10. Manfred is 9. +5 is 14. The 2-seater is 4. +6 is 10. And the other 2-seater is 4 +3 is 7. Okay. So Francis is a 9. Oh, wrong die. Francis is a 9 plus 5, so 14. So Francis is okay. Lewis is a 7 plus, so he's a 10. William is an 8 plus 6, so 14 as well. And then we have Harold, which is a 9 plus 6 is a 15. All right, nice. Okay, so we are all set. So let's do some aerial combat here. So first one that can be done. Okay, so Harold is going to go after Manfred, and air to air. I haven't done air to air for a little while. I got to look at the chart here. Okay, air to air. One gets 2 dice. He gets 2 dice, and then he adds +2 to these dice. 6. So that's 4 hits. So he's going to get +3 to this die roll. 5. Dang it, nothing. Okay, so Harold, unfortunately, he hit him but didn't do any damage. So he's going to go to the action, take it. Oh! Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered. He would have been 16 because he's actually a 10. So he would have been a 16 and on. So it would have been 1, 2, 2. Same difference. It's 2 dice. Okay. Not like it's going to matter because Manfred's going to go after Lewis. Francis here is going to go after Rudolph. So that's 1. So he gets 2, and he adds 2 to these die rolls. Oh, he also gets 4 hits. So we're going to add +3 to this one. Please be high. 3, 7. 7 is 2 or greater, so Rudolph is damaged. Francis is here. Manfred is going to roll 2. Oh, 1. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to roll 3 dice. That's not good. Roll low, and he gets to add 2 to these. So he gets 4 hits as well also. So he's going to get a +3 to this die roll. So he gets a 6. So Lewis actually just takes a damage, and Manfred goes here. William will now go after Rudolph here. So he also gets 2 dice. He gets to add 1 to these rolls. So that's a hit. So he gets +2 to this die roll. 7. So Rudolph gets destroyed. And William actually gets to roll to see if he upgrades. Gets a skill. No, close. If it was a 6, he would have got the +1/+1. So that's nice. So this is destroyed. That's cool. Okay, so Oswald doesn't get to do anything. This 2-seater doesn't get to do anything. Lewis is going to break off. Ha! And so he will join because he got damaged. Okay. So now we are going to roll for the event check, combat event check, because we're in between the first and second. And we are we are in the trenches. So this is just a straight roll, and I would like to see something 8+. 8+, please. 5. Whew. That was close. I didn't want a 4 or less, but we do another round. Okay, here we go. Let's go. We're gonna do another round with what we have. We've kind of evened it out, but unfortunately, we have this. So Manfred is going to be a 9 plus 6, so he's going to be 15. This 2-seater is 4 plus 5. That's 9. This other 2-seater is 4 plus 2, which is 6. Oswald is 7 plus 2 is also a 9. Okay. All right. So here we go. So Harold is 8 plus 2 is 10. So 10 plus 6 is 16. Nice. Okay. William is an 8 plus 1, So he's a 9. And then Francis is a 9 plus 6 is also a 15. Okay. That'll be interesting. So here we go. Harold will go first. He gets 2 dice. It's to add 2. So he gets 6. So we want to get a plus. So we get a +1 on this. 4 plus 1 is a 5. So no, unfortunately not. So Harold gets an action taken. Come on. Harold goes down to action taken. And then we have so Francis will go after Oswald. I'm not going after the 2-seater. Matter of fact, William, if he survives, is going to break away too. Because those 2-seaters are pretty wicked. Okay, so Francis gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ooh, on 6, how many dice does he get on 6? 4 dice. Oh, nice. So he gets 4 dice on Oswald here. So 4 dice on Oswald. +2. So that's a 6. So that's 2. This becomes a 6. 4. That becomes a 6. 6. So it's going to be +5 to this die roll. 3 plus die is 8. That's 3 more. Oswald is destroyed. Now let's see if Francis gets the skill. Nope. Close. Here we go. Okay, so Manfred is going to go after William. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He's also going to get 4 dice. So this is not good. He gets to add 2. So he also gets a +5 on this one. 9. So Williams is destroyed. Let's see. He has to go to C9. Let's see what happens. I had a feeling that was going to happen. 1d6. Just straight up 1d6. High is better. 6. Aircraft glides up to 3 spaces away. So he does survive. 1, 2, 3. We don't want to get in the woods. Oh, wait. Yeah, 6. Yep. Okay, so then we need to go to the landing. Force landing, non-airfield. Friendly rear. His aircraft skill is a 1, so he gets a +1, but he's damaged, so that's -1. So this is a straight up roll, and we need a 2 plus. 3. Okay, so he made it back to base. Put him in the recovery box. Okay, so William made it back. Put it in the recovery box. We do lose a mission point, though, so I'll try to keep track of those a little bit better as we go through. Okay, and at this point, there is no other aircraft left. So we will now roll again for event, and I want high numbers. 7, that's not high enough. That's not high enough. Okay, so we're going to do this again, although we're down to like just a few. So here we go. Manfred is a 9 plus, man, it's 5, so he's 14. So we have Harold is a 10 plus, wrong die. 10 plus 2 is a 12. I don't like that. Francis is a 9 plus 4 is a 13. Okay. And then these 2-seaters, by the way, we're on the 3rd round. 6. So that's a 10. I'm going to break off. I'm just going to have to survive one of these, I think. 9, yep. So I'm just, so Manfred's going after Francis. So he gets 2 dice and +2 to these. So that's 1. So it'll be a +2 to this die roll. Please be low. That's 5. He's okay. And then these guys are going to break off because I am not going after those two-seaters. So we are all set there. And that ends the round. So, oh, unfortunately, we have some damaged aircraft here. Okay. Nice thing is we've only lost one, but we've gained these two. So that's pretty cool. And this guy is going to go back into his idea. So let's head back over to the campaign map. Now I really wish, oh, well, that one was like 11, so I think we would have still had to deal with that one. So, okay. So let's see here as we go through this. Okay, so I need to add one. There we go. So I need to roll for damage. So Lewis, I need high number. 6, he's good. So now we move flight here. No AA on this one, but we have a flight check. 8, that's okay. Okay. Now we've got to go into this one here. So, but we got, oh, shoot, sorry about that. We got to roll. Move this back up. 5, that's okay. So then we move flight in here. Now we do have AA, and it's light clouds, so that's not going to change anything. We get 5, so that's moderate. So that's 2 dice per. So Harold is the first one we're going to check. 1 6, so as long as he doesn't roll a 6, no problem. Gets a 3, okay. Lewis, who is the damaged aircraft. No 6s, and then Francis, no problem. Okay, good. So now we do an event check. 8 is fine, so now we will roll on the random ground on this one right here. So here we go. We're going to find out what we're going to have. We hit a 4, which is advancing infantry. So let me find that. All right, got it right here. So advancing infantry. So that is going to go on the 2. So we are going to scooch over here, back over here, and we are going to see how this is going to work out. First, let's get this back down to the first combat round. Okay, so the nice thing is he's only going to have to roll. He only gets to roll 2 dice. So let's go ahead. So he's a 10. So 10 plus 2 is only a 12. Oh, that sucks. Lewis is 5 plus, oh, you know what? Move down just a little bit more. No, that's not enough. Yeah, that'll be fine. 5 plus a 4. So he is going to be a 9. And then Francis is a 9 plus, give me something big. 10. Okay. Okay, first one that's going to go is going to be Harold. 2 dice for kind of the firing. Yep, 2. So no problems there. All right, so I got lucky last time because these are the number of hits. This second number here is the number of hits to get to flip it over. That's just number of mission points. Now the balloons, luckily, for my last mission, so I don't know if I did this wrong in other missions, but that is a bummer on that one. So I did make a mistake on that one. But a balloon actually only has, I treated it the same. Oh, balloons, yes. So 3, and then flips over 6 to destroy it. So I got lucky on that one. So those actually make sense. The reason why I say this is because this advanced infantry takes 4 hits to get 1 point, but 8 hits to only get 3. So it's a little different. Okay, but I'm okay with that. It looks like I did that. I got lucky on those balloons. So we're okay with that. So, okay. So let's go ahead. We're going to go ahead and... so he only gets 2 dice to attack me with, which is great. So Harold will be the first one. So 2 dice. Of course, 2 hits, so he gets a +1 to this, of course. But that's only a 2, so it hit him but didn't do any damage. Now, at his current range, he is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. He is only going to get 2 dice, unfortunately. So, because for strafing attacks, 10 is 2 dice. Okay, so he gets to add 2 to these dice, though. So that's 1 hit. That becomes a 6, so that's 3 hits. So 3 hits, and I need 3s to make some hits here. And I get 2 hits. Okay, I can take 2 hits. I'll take 2 hits. So he needs 4 to damage on the next one. But Harold is here. Okay, Francis. Okay, so we need the 2 dice for him firing. 2 5, so that's no hit. No problem there. He will get plus. Oh, yeah, he gets only +1 because it's the ground skill. So he only gets +1. He will get 1. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's also only going to get 2 dice. So let's see here. What do we got? So we can add +1. So that makes these 5. So he gets 2 hits. And both of them actually hit. So this goes up to 4. So he's going to flip. And he's going to get 4 hits. Sorry for the slight cough. So I got to get up to 8 hits to destroy him. Okay, but Francis is now taken care of. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, no problem. So advancing entry now only gets 1. We took some down. So that's fine. So that's good. So he gets 2 dice and only 5 pluses hit. 2 hits. Oh, nice. So again, 3s. Ooh. So this goes up to 6 hits, which is good. We just need 2 more hits to win, to destroy this one. So now we need to do the event check here. 6 is okay. 5 to, yeah, because 5 to 7 is continue. Okay, so we do the same thing. So Harold is again a 10 plus 3 is 11. Man. Francis is a 9 plus 4, so that's 13, so that's good, better. Louis is a 5 plus 6, he's 11. Okay. This is good. Okay. Francis, let's get Francis to take care of this guy first. Now, he gets to fire first. He gets a 1, so that's no problem there. So now he gets 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so he'll get 3 dice and adds +1 to these. So he only gets 2 hits because that 5 becomes a 6. 2 hits. Both of them hit, and he is destroyed. So that's nice. So that's 3 mission points. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Yep, 3 mission points. And that'll be it for this round. So I'm going to keep these guys out here. And we are going to go back over to the campaign map. So here we are at the campaign map. Go to 8. Now I need to roll for Lewis. 1. Okay, so that's not good. So damage aircraft. 1 trouble, go to F2. I need 2d6. And he has no air skill. He is going to be someplace. So that is 10. 10 plus. Aircraft remains. Oh, sweet. Aircraft remains in flight. Awesome. Okay, that's great. That's what I wanted to see. Okay. I was worried he had trouble, but he's still making it. Okay, so now we go ahead and move the flight. Now we roll for the AA. Low number, please. 3. 3 is no AA, so that's cool. Do event check. Really low, please. 7, that's low enough. It's not a 9. Okay, so now we need to roll on the chart here for ground here. So chart here. So 10 is an artillery battery. So let's find an artillery battery here. Let's see here, artillery. These are not too hard. I should probably just have these like sitting out so I could just find them real quick instead of having to dump them out every time and look for them. Artillery battery. Okay, so here we go. We have the artillery battery. It's going to take 4 hits to flip it over and 8 hits, but it is worth 6 mission points, so that's cool. And not too bad on the, if I can get the 4 hits on it pretty quickly. So it's going to go on the 2 on the initiative track. And we are going to then go over here to the initiative track. Okay. And luckily, I still have all 3 of my aircraft to help out. Okay, so let's start with Harold. He has 10 plus 5, so he's on 15. That's going to be hopefully really nice. Lewis is 5, plus 3 is 8, and Francis is 9, plus 4 is 13. That's not too bad. Okay, so first round, if I can do some good damage here. So he's going to have 4 dice on Harold here. 4 dice. No 6s. Okay, unfortunately, let's see if I can... There we go. I think that works. So that's a 2, by the way. Okay. There we go. I think that works a little bit better. Okay. So now Harold, it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So 13, he is going to get 3 dice. So he is going to get 3 dice here. He's going to add plus 2 to each dice. So that's a 6. So that's 2 hits. That becomes a 5, 3 hits, 4 hits. So he gets 4 hits, and he needs 3 or greaters. Here we go. 1 hit. he gets 1 bloody hit. Okay. Okay, so that is not the way I wanted to go. So the artillery battery is going to go after Francis. 1 6. So as long as he doesn't roll another 6, and he does. So Francis does take damage, which is not good. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So he still gets 3 at 11. Okay, he still gets 3 at 11. He does add plus 1, so that's 2 hits because that becomes 4, 4. So 2 hits. Looking for 3s or greaters. Got 2 3s, so this guy goes up to 3 hits. That's pretty awesome. Okay, Francis is now done. Lewis, 5. Okay, so 4 dice. Okay, so as long as he doesn't roll another 6, it's a 5. Okay, that's fine. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, just keeps the 2 dice mark. And he doesn't get to add any, and he has, so his 5 only, so no hits. Okay. Now we need to roll for the event check. Oh, that was round 1. Event check. 5. Whew, close. 4 less. They add more. They actually add aircraft, fighters, and stuff like that. So I'm not happy about. I wouldn't be happy about that. Okay, so now we do this. So Harold is 10 plus 6, so he's 16. Don't think that's going to make much of a difference. Francis is 5, 7. He's 9. And then Lewis is 5, is 10. Okay. So now 4 dice for against Harold. No 6s, so that's nice. So Harold is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Yeah, so he just gets 3 discs. The 16 plus, you get 4. Okay, so he gets to add 2. So that's 1 hit, 3 hits, 5 hits. So he gets to roll 5 dice. This should help the other 2 out. Let's see, here we go. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4 hits. That puts him at 7, which is really awesome. 7 hits. That does flip this over. So what's nice is this is a 2. So these guys are only going to get 2 hits or 2 attempts at them. Okay, so Lewis is going to be next. Right here. So 2 dice. No 6s. That's great. So he is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's going to get 2 dice. 5 hits. Oh, 2 hits. 2 hits. And one hit. So that makes this 8. So this one's destroyed as well. So that's 6, which is nice. Okay. So that's 8. All right. So that's that one. So now let's go back over to the campaign map here. I'm really enjoying this game. This is a lot of fun. The resetting up isn't that big of a deal. Okay. So we didn't go there. So next turn. So I do have two flight issues. 2 damaged aircraft. So Francis is first one. 6 is fine. And then Lewis is the second one. 6 is fine. So they continue on. So then I move the flight. No AA, but I have 1 check here. 6, no problem. All right. Okay. Okay, before we move, it's damaged aircraft. So Lewis, do Lewis first. 2, he has trouble. Okay, so he has trouble. So now I need to roll 2d6. Lewis has 0 air skill. It is an 8. Aircraft glides D3 away. D3 away. So that's actually 3 spots. So Lewis will go 1, 2, 3. So he's actually over a friendly airfield. Yes, that does help. Difficult landing at an airfield. Okay. So plus air skill. So he's got a 0. So let's find out what happens. Oh, I don't know which one it was. Dang it. Huh. Oh, that could have been really good. 1. That's not even close. Performance rating. Let me look at something. Okay, so I actually had the performance rating. So this is a 5 plus 1, which is a 6. And I kind of got that one right. So plus air skill, nope. Yeah, so he's a 6. So land safely, place in the aircraft recovery box. Okay, great. So that one, okay, we're good. So now let's roll for Francis. He needs a high roll. That's high enough. Okay. Now we move this one and we go to event check. So really looking at 11 or 12, no problem. Okay. I think we're going to be fine. Francis is a 1, so he's a problem. And a 10, aircraft remains in flight. Okay, cool. So then move. Fine. 6, he's fine. Oh, I forgot to move down. 6, event check, no problem. Okay, now we do Francis. 2, okay, let's see. And that's a 4. Forced landing in current spot. Okay, so it is enemy, it is friendly rear. His air skill is a 2. He is damaged, so that's -1. So +1 to this die roll, and we need a 1 plus 2, or 1 plus 1 is 2. Pilot made it back to base, place in recovery box, -1. Okay, so he gets to go in a recovery box, -1. Mission point, that brings me down to 7. Okay, let's move this guy down here. Now all I got to do is event checks. Fine. Event checks, fine. And then he's made it back. Nice. Okay, so that one, it was success, but I ended up with only 1 aircraft left. So let's go ahead, let's zoom out to the middle here. And then we're going to move up here. Okay, so I have, as of right now, I have 7 mission points, but I need to do some other stuff. Okay, I've already subtracted the thing. So we get 1+1 for each fighter destroyed. Well, we had 2 fighters destroyed, plus their air skill. Neither of them had any air skill, so we're going to get 2 back. Okay, we already did the ground targets. Friendly destroyed. We already took care of that because I made sure to take care of that as these guys got put into the recovery box. So, okay, so that gives me 9 mission points. I'll tell you what, I've only got 1 more mission left, and I will have 4 aircraft to go with. All I'm going to do is spend the entire 9 to get 3 campaign victory points. The 1, 2, and 3. That gives me 14 victory points. And at 14, at 14 victory points, I have a minor victory. If I can get 2 more victory points, 3 more victory points, I can have a major victory for my campaign. So we're going to go head off and we're going to take care of mission number 8, which will be our last mission. All right, here we go.